What's going on, guys? This is your boy XQ420 here, and in today's video, we're going to be going over a little bit of something right here with the CDC director. Y'all all know her, Dr. Doom herself, Miss Rochelle Walensky. Okay, obviously, you know, she had time to get up here and do an interview with ABC News because CDC decided to take Juneteenth off, even though it was Saturday when Juneteenth is. But seeing how Joe Biden passed the bill that said it's a federal holiday, they decided to take it off, even though they were supposed to be checking on, the cases of myocarditis in younger men who have received the jab. But they can't be bothered by that right now because they got a celebration to have, okay? Juneteenth. We got to celebrate, okay? Celebrate good times. What was that? That ain't the Gap Band, is it? God, it ain't. Is it Earth, Wind and Fire? Gap Band? That's one of them. Okay. I think I'm on point. I know I listen to a little bit of old school R&B, some of my jams. But beyond that, she gets up here on ABC and she starts speaking about the Delta variant. Okay, and y'all all know the Delta variant. And if you don't know, it's the variant that came from India. All right, and now. It's not a variant of interest anymore. Oh, it moved from that into a variant of concern, okay? That's what the WHO said. It was, at one point in time, a variant of interest. Now, it's a concerning variant, okay? Very concerning. And Walensky's going to pick up on this, okay? Oh, she loves it, all right? I mean, she's like, oh, man, you mean to tell me that I got another talking point as far as another variant? That's supposedly more transmissible, kind of like the UK variant. Don't y'all remember when they fear-mongering about the UK variant? Whatever happened to that thing? Is it still around? UK variant? I mean, did it go on vacay? Or is they saying the UK, did it go on holiday? I mean, let me know. I'm trying to figure the thing out. I guess the UK variant went on holiday. What about the Brazil variant? The P1? What about that one? Where'd that variant go? Is it still hanging out, or is it good? Okay, it's like, well, I think I've had enough. Okay, I mean, I think I've had enough. I'm not gonna come out here and check on y'all anymore because love don't live here anymore. Okay, y'all don't love me like you used to. I mean, so I'm trying to figure the thing out. So they've got a new variant of interest that's now a variant of concern, and of course we're gonna go in here. And we're going to dive into Walensky's recent interview with ABC. And then we're going to look and see how India is doing right afterwards. Let's jump into this. Alright guys, I want to welcome everybody back to the channel. I hope y'all having a fantastic day. If it's your first time here, do not hesitate to hit that subscribe button. You will not regret it. Alright guys, what we're going to do, we're going to go up here. Miss Walensky, I got her queued up. Look at her. I mean, Von Doom, okay? You might as well say Rochelle Von Doom. That's what she is, okay? The impending doom. She's scared for her children, too. Oh, she said, oh, that's why I got my children vaccinated. Because I'm just so scared for them, okay? It's like, my God, please. You're no leader. But your leaders can't be up here scared to death every time a twig snaps. It said, dang, Bo. Have a little bit of backbone. But no, bud. It's all about fear-mongering, okay? Which is her profession. Her profession is not medicine, okay? Her profession is a talking point. Her profession is propaganda. Her profession is fear-mongering, okay? I don't know if she actually does anything at the CDC except, figure up some documentation on the next talking point of fear-mongering. So, we're going to dive right here into her little spiel up here on ABC News. Good Morning America, of course. When you wake up in the morning, you need a little fear in your life, okay? Just to let you know, hey, bud, it's on the way, all right? Prepare yourself and others. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to dive into this right now.
I want to turn to the Delta variant, first identified in India. We know it's highly contagious, as we mentioned, now identified in at least 41 states here in the U.S. Do you expect this will become the dominant strain here? And if so, how soon?
Yes, I think that that's probably going to be the case. It's also now the dominant strain in the UK. Essentially what happens is when these viruses mutate, they...
Oh, now look at this, bud. They got your map up there, okay? The yellow map, all right? Map of concern. How's it not down there in Florida yet? Well, Florida been wide open, okay? So how's it not in Florida? Dang, I mean, even Disney World and Universal Studios and all them, even they let the mask go, okay? Even they let it go. So I mean, how not in Florida? I mean, what's it waiting on? It's like, oh no, DeSantis is down there. He ain't taking none of this BS. Some of these other states, though, they might fold to it, okay? So we're gonna stay around here, especially Cali, though. I mean, so I'm just trying. Well, hold on a second. The thing in Alaska, the thing up in Alaska, but it ain't in Florida. Come on now, that's what I'm trying to figure out. I'm trying to figure the thing out, bud.
Do so with some advantage to the virus. In this case, it is more transmissible. It's more transmissible than the Alpha variant or the UK variant that we have here. We saw that quickly become the dominant strain in a period of 1 or 2 months, and I anticipate that is going to be what happens with the Delta strain here.
And so
now you see how it is. Every time, it's more transmissible. It's more transmissible. Oh, this is more transmissible. But then you go look at the numbers. I mean, if you said it's here and it's more transmissible, how are the numbers still going down? That's all I'm trying to figure out. Ain't folks jabbed up? I mean, the folks who's jabbed up should be good, right? And then us uncleansed, we just have to fend for ourselves, even though you want us jabbed as well. Oh, they won't rest until they figure out a way to get everybody jabbed, okay? I mean, that's the whole premise of this, all right? We've got to maintain this factory, the cash cow. But y'all was sitting here, y'all was saying the same talking points about the UK variant. Same talking points about the variant from Brazil. Oh, this one will really come for the kids. Oh yeah, we're sure of it. Oh, this was more transmissible. And then you look around and you're like, man, what y'all talking about, man? Man, stop with the noise and nonsense for every once in a while. But they can't. Because this is their full-time job, as I've said.
we know the vaccines have been effective against this variant, but it's already mutating and so-called Delta Plus variants. Is it only a matter of time before there is a strain, though, that's more resistant to our vaccines?
Bo, did you hear what this cat said? The Delta Plus variant. I mean, my goodness, man. Well, y'all just got folks just sitting around and just like, oh, man, let me see this. Let me look at it. Oh. This thing is upgraded. It's almost like we're in Dragon Ball Z when they had a little visor that flipped over their eye. And they'd be over there fighting Goku. And all of a sudden, they look up. Oh, his power is growing. I mean, it got the little thing on it. It's just like, oh, Delta Plus. Oh, man, I'm pretty sure this one's even worse. It's like, man, stop. I mean, damn. The Delta Plus. I mean, man, I don't even know if they looking at this stuff, bud. I'm going to be straight up honest with you. I don't even know if they're actually looking at it, doing any genome sequencing or whatever else, Petri dish or nothing. I don't even know if they're looking at the stuff, man. I think they're just sitting around and be like, hey, bud, it's been long enough, ain't it? How long it been since we talked about variant? 3 weeks? Yeah, we got a new variant, okay? I mean, South African variant. Oh, yeah. Oh, UK variant. Oh, yeah, it's a bad bitch, okay? Believe me when I say. It's just like, y'all just be running around making up stuff just as you go along. I don't get it, bud.
Certainly that's what we worry about and what we're trying to avoid. So what we do know is that as viruses mutate, they do so with some advantage to the virus. One of those advantages could be that it evades our vaccines, and that's really what we're actively trying to prevent, which is why we're really encouraging people to get vaccinated. I will say, as
Did you just hear that double speak? The virus upgrades, okay? It evades the jab. So that's why we're encouraging people to get the jab. I mean, that's what she said. She said the virus may upgrade where it, weasels its way past the jab, so you need to get jabbed. I said, hold on a second now. So I need to take the experimental jab, which might not protect me from the Delta Plus, okay? because this thing is upgraded, all right? This thing is ready. It's in the gym tonight. There ain't no doubt about it. It's getting ripped tonight. I mean, you know what I'm saying? It's like, but it's packing on muscle. But I need to get jabbed anyway, okay? You know, just for good measure. Even though it may evade it, it may work its way around it. But get jabbed anyway, okay? You know, for good measure. Well, why don't you never talk about natural immunity? Does natural immunity work anymore? Is there any such thing? Hell, how are we here if not for natural immunity? I mean, that's all I'm saying. How are we here? The planet should be barren, okay? There should be nothing left but but leaves and wildlife. That's it. That's all that should be left. We should already be extinct. From what she's saying. You know what I'm saying? Oh man, it's gonna weasel its way past it. We're done. We're through. We ain't gonna be able to make it. It's like, come on now. But hey, like I said, Rochelle Von Doom. Okay. I was gonna say the right hand man, but she's a woman. The wife of Victor Von Doom. Dr. Doom, no doubt.
Some as this Delta strain is with regard to its hypertransmissibility, our vaccines work. Right now they are working, and they require actually 2 doses or to be fully vaccinated to work well. So I would encourage all Americans, get your first shot, and when you're due for your second, get your second shot, and you'll be protected against this Delta variant.
Vice President Kamala Harris is on a nationwide bus tour to encourage people to get vaccinated. You're also taking part today in Atlanta. Is this the kind of thing needed?
Kamala Harris need to be down at the border. What's she doing a tour for the jab for? My God, this same woman said, you ain't been to the border. That's what my man, was it Lester Holt? He said, hey, you ain't been to the border. He said, oh, we been to the border. He said, no, you ain't. I ain't been to Europe either. He said, what the hell they got to do with the border? And she out here doing, oh, we gonna do a tour. Who are you touring to? The folks that are gonna go watch you already got the damn jab. What? Let me let this thing play out.
Reach President Biden's goal of 70% adult vaccination by July 4th. We only have just over a couple weeks to get there.
This is one of many things that we're doing to try and reach that goal and to go beyond that goal in the weeks after that. So yes, I think that this is one of many strategies. We have rides, we have child care, we have incentives. We're trying to meet people where they are and provide the oomph that they need to get vaccinated. So I'm really honored and excited to be with the Vice President, the historic Ebenezer Church today, and to meet some people where they are and understand why today was the day they decided to get vaccinated.
Meet them where they are. I want to go meet people where they are. Man, what are you talking about? But I look at these folks every day, and I'm just like, can nobody see that this is a ruse? I mean, my goodness, man. That's all I'm saying. It's a flat-out ruse. It's nonsense. I want to go meet people where they at. The hell does that mean? Oh, on the Juneteenth. I got you. Why ain't y'all's ass in there discussing the myocarditis of younger men that's received the jab? You got enough time to get up here on Good Morning America and spout some nonsense about the Delta variant of concern, no longer a variant of interest. But you ain't got no time to check on why, you know, some of these younger men are getting some myocarditis, you know, shortly after receiving the jab. Oh, we ain't got time for that. It is an emergency, though, but we're going to wait about 2 weeks because, you know, that's what we do, 2 weeks to flatten the curve, right? 2 weeks to flatten the curve. Now, she was speaking about this particular variant right here, the Delta variant, and we're going to see how India is currently doing. So if we go over here, we look at India, okay? Let's say in their tally of deaths, 385,000, okay? Now, they got 1.4 billion people, guys. I mean, we got to get serious, okay? They got 1.4 billion people. They still ain't ran as many tests as the U.S., okay? We still kicking their ass, all right? I mean, we kicking everybody's ass. So, man, y'all ain't close. Upgrade your game. Level up. You know what I'm saying? Isn't that what Boris Johnson said? We're going to level up. I mean, level up, y'all. Y'all ain't getting down enough. These low ass testing numbers. What's wrong with y'all? Okay, so we see India right here. All right. It's not something I'd be overly concerned about, seeing how they got 1.4 billion people, okay? I don't know what these people died of, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. Now, there's a certain drug out there that India has been using for some early treatment that cannot be discussed on this without threat of destruction of channel, okay? So you have to tread softly. And I think I've done pretty well right here recently on speaking in parables. But we're going to click on India, okay? All right, so we click on India. I mean, suppose they've had 29 million people have it. They ain't had but this many people die, okay? I mean, 29 million people have it. Now, but there's some parts of India, but these folks are still buying groceries, you know, from little carts on the side of the street, bud. I mean, they out there walking in the dirt and stuff. I mean, you know what I'm saying? So don't talk to me about, oh, yeah, the Delta variant. Oh, yeah, it's coming for you. My goodness. Okay, so what's happened? Daily new cases. Yeah, they had a spike. Oh, yeah, so, what the hell happened? Y'all know how many people have been jabbed out there in India? Because they got a caste system, okay? You're less of a human out there depending on what rung you're on, all right? They've had 3.5% of their population jabbed, okay? Now, 3.5% of 1.4 billion people ain't a whole lot of folk, okay? But look at this. Now, does it have something to do with a certain therapeutic that they might have been started using again out there? I'm not sure. Let your boy know. We'll never know out here in the States because it's too dangerous to try to do a little early treatment. That's too dangerous, okay? But taking an experimental jab, that's fine. But it's dangerous to do early treatment, okay? To try to help somebody with a disease that should not be named early. But the cases have fell out. So, I mean, did the Delta variant get tired, okay? I mean, that's what I'm trying to figure out. Is it now tired? It's like, man, that's all I have. But, I'm good for 5-minute spurts. And then, I got to get taken out of the game, okay? That's all I'm good for. I ain't gonna be able to give you extended minutes, okay? Not tonight. I mean, is that what happened? I'm trying to figure the thing out. Now, bottom right on out. Then they're gonna talk to you about a Delta variant. But it's all a talking point, man. Look at these deaths, okay? The daily deaths fell right out, bud. Like I said, has it got something to do with a certain therapeutic they may be using? I don't know. Possibility. Early treatment. I mean, possibility, but these folks out here at the CDC and stuff, they want to talk to you about a Delta Plus and all this nonsense and get you afraid again. Oh, well, the virus, it could level up and maybe it could avoid the jab. So that's why you need to get jabbed. It makes no sense. So I want to know what y'all's thoughts on this in the comment section below. Man, don't talk to me about a variant and then I see this graph right here. Man, I see the graph. I mean, it's bottoming out. So what we talking about? I see the graph. It's bottoming out. It's bottoming out. And I don't even know how they indicate a case over there. I don't know if they run in the same cycles we run or what. I ain't got no clue. I ain't got no clue at all. But from what I'm seeing, bud, don't look like that big of a deal to me. So I do hope y'all enjoyed this video. Y'all let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. If you've not checked out my new podcast, Inside the Cube with your boy, you can find me on Spotify, on Apple Podcasts, on Google Podcasts. Just search XQ420. It'll pop up Inside the Cube. I also have a link in the description section below for Spreaker if you want to go directly there. Follow me there so you know when I upload those podcasts. If you like to support the channel further, there are links in the description section below. As always, it's been your boy XQ420. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace out.